Hello guys, Brian here, and today I have another Jurassic World Rebirth toy to unbox. This time it's the Jurassic World Rebirth tail thrashing Spinosaurus. And after, I guess, a few days or maybe even a week, I finally got it. Finally was able to get this one this time. So the tail thrasher Spinosaurus, you can see the Spinosaurus little image over here. Sounds, and also the action feature, which we'll get into later. Jurassic World Rebirth. There's little sides, and the back here. Here's the back. You can see how the Spinosaurus action feature works, and also there's a scan code as well on its foot. Let's just get into the unboxing already. Alright, already took out. This guy's actually, I think, stuck to a few things. So you just cut it open and find out if it's stuck to a few. Let's see, cut that box open. It's the other side. It's taped. Oh, is it not opening? It's unboxing. There we go. Alright, so I got the box. I think there's like things in them on the bottom. Let's see. Grab it and just do that. Okay, it looks like there's a little thing that's holding its foot. And it looks like they're also missing a little strip here. Alright, after just a few minutes of unboxing, like kind of like after like minutes of boxing, a few minutes, I got the tail thrasher Spinosaurus unboxed. So the tail thrashing Spinosaurus is actually a pretty big figure. It has it's basically kind of like a purplish color on most of the body, or maybe brownish, I'm not sure. Kind of looks purple with the yellow stripes on the little like the paddle tail, the sail, and also the neck. Here's also the head as well. Look at the mouth, and also there's the teeth as well too. The yellow eye. Also has painted toenails over here. You can see there's a painted toenails. And then these huge arms here, which don't have painted nails like most of the other mainline Jurassic World toys. Also on the sail, there's like little spines or spikes on it, and also on the paddle tail, there's more spikes there. I call this a paddle tail because it looks like this tail. It looks like a paddle because this part over here. The overall design looks really cool. Alright, for the articulation, the arms can move like that. The arms can move, and it can also spread. Also forgot to mention, there's the underbelly as well too, and the scan code as well if you want to scan it. For the legs, they have a little clicking sound if you move them up, I think. Yeah, there's like a clicking sound. You can move the legs. Also spread the legs as well too. Oh, never mind. You can't spread the legs on the Spinosaurus. You can't even spread them. You can rotate its feet. Right here, you can rotate its feet. Okay. Pardon that noise disturbance, but the Spinosaurus' action feature is this part in the sail. If you press it, it'll trigger tail motion, and also the mouth. Also, it starts chomping, and its neck will move as well. If you push it more times, on the part, look at that. It starts going faster. So every time you push it, push it, if you push it fast enough, or repeatedly push this sail button, the Spinosaurus will like act more aggressive. Its neck will move a lot faster, and so does its tail. You see? Whoop. The tail's moving slightly faster, kind of faster, and also it starts chomping a lot more. And then once it's gonna start the movements end, it starts going slower until they stop. And if you want to get it into a neutral position, you have to do this. Let's see if I can. There you go. If you want to get it to the position where it's facing straight, just I think turn it to the other direction. So if it's facing like left, turn it like kind of right to a bit, and then after a while, I think there's some gears in it, and they will align, so it can make it to the neutral position where its jaw's open, it's looking forward instead of like looking another area. And also the tail is straight as well too, although it can move. The neck will sometimes move the neck will move if the tail slightly moves to a direction. It's kind of complicated how the neck moves with the head, because sometimes it won't do it. Right. That time it did. Sometimes the neck will move if the tail moves. You can see, like, it's slightly moving, but most of the time, the neck will stay straight if you're not playing with it. I mean, not using the action feature, I mean. But if you do use it, then the neck and tail will move, and when it stops, sometimes you can have times where the neck will be like this. And in order to fix that, you have to move it to like this, and wait for the gears to like kind of align, and then the neck will be straight. Sorry about the kind of pointless explanation of how the this toy Spinosaurus has like what is it? Is that this Spinosaurus toy, sometimes its neck will be like this and like that, and sometimes it will move. The neck will move. Actually, you know what? Basically, saying that the Spinosaurus here, for the action feature, you press the button, the tail and neck move, and sometimes when it stops, the neck will be right or left instead of straight. And to fix that, to make it straight again, you have to move it towards the direction you want it, like the opposite direction of where it's like facing, and then it will be straight. Sometimes if you do use the action feature and it stops, it will stay straight. But I guess that's it for the action feature, and I guess also some other stuff about it. Sorry if it was kind of long, but I'm gonna speed up a bit and do size comparisons on this. So let's compare it to my other Spinosaurus from the Danger set. Okay. Here's the Danger set Spinosaurus comparison to the Tail Thrasher Spino. The Tail Thrasher is definitely bigger than the Spino. This one. You can see that the sail is different, the colorings, and the stripes are different, you can see. So that's the tail thrashing Spinosaurus, and I think that's all I have to say about it. Overall, it's a pretty cool figure. Kind of has one of the most unique action features. That's all I have to say, I guess. Anyways, I'm gonna stop right here about explaining this, well, Spinosaurus toy, and see you next time. Leave a like, subscribe, and also turn on notifications for my next video. Well, that's all for now. Stay tuned for the next video. Bye bye.